Do you think that dental students are you get enough clinical exposure, clinical experiences? That was the question. It was one of those surveys, and like 99% of the people said no. Yeah, so I mean, there's so many things. I think the gist of it is that they're not providing enough clinical experiences. The dental schools are, at least the one, I can only speak really for the one I was at. But from what I've been hearing and seeing from what other people are saying, it seems like it's more of a systemic issue, that schools are very focused on the bottom line, on making money, and doing things that are not necessarily in the best interest of students' clinical education. So, and I love the students. I think they're really smart. I call them kids, but I shouldn't call them kids. Really smart young people, and they're trying their best to do what they do in dental school. They're paying a lot of money to go there, like you said, with the debt, and they deserve a really good clinical education to come out and provide at least a base level, foundational level, like I feel like we had when we graduated. At least what I had, I felt like my clinical education was very good, in the sense that I came out, I felt ready. They delivered on what I thought I should be receiving, and it's not the same as what I had. I feel like the best way to describe it, it's diluted, it's watered down, in the sense that they're not getting enough clinical exposures, and they're adding a lot more students and not necessarily increasing the resources. They're trying to expand into a different state, like with a new school, without even having, just to get more bodies in there to make. I mean, frankly, it's to make more money.